Today I'm going to lead off the chapter that is from Biology, Fundamental Units of Life. So, in the last class we have studied what is cell and their history also. So, in this class we will be studying the classification of cell. So, cell can be classified into three. Cell can be classified into three. That is, number of cell, shape, and then size. So, cell can be classified into three, that is number of cell, shape and size. Number of cell can be again classified into two. Number of cells can be again classified into two. Do you know which are they? They are the unicellular organism and the multicellular organism. So, they are the unicellular organism and the multicellular organism. So, what do you mean by the term unicellular? The term unicellular, the term uni means one. Uni means one and cellular means cell. So, the body which is having one cell is known as unicellular. And the example for that can be amoeba and paramecium. So the examples are amoeba and paramecium. Now moving on to the multicellular. What do you mean by multicellular? Here the term multi means one or more. One or more. And cellular means cell. So, the body which is having one or more cell is known as multicellular. And you can write the examples as plants and animals. So, the examples are plants and animals. Next we have the shape. According to the shape, cell can be classified. There are different types of shape. According to the cell, there are different types of shape. The examples can be, you can write RBC. Then you can write the nerve cells, etc. So here the term RBC means the red blood cells. RBC means the red blood cells. So according to the cell, the examples of shape are RBC, that is the red blood cells. Then we have the nerve cells, and even you can write the smooth muscle cells. So that's about the shape. Now we can move on to the next topic, that is the shape, size. That is the size. So according to the size, we have the smallest cell. Do you know which is the smallest cell among all living organisms? Among all living organisms, the smallest cell is the microplasm. Among all living organisms, the smallest cell is a microplasm. And which is the largest cell among all living organisms? The largest cell is the ostrich egg. So the largest cell is the ostrich egg. Largest cell is the ostrich egg. Now let me ask you a question. That is, which is the smallest cell in the human body or among our body? The smallest cell in our body is the RBC, that is the red blood cells. And which is the largest cell in our body? The largest cell in our body is the female ovum. So hope you understood this topic. We can just revise once again. That is, the cell is being classified into three, that is number of cell, shape and size. Number of cell is again classified into two, that is unicellular and multicellular. So here, what do you mean by the term unicellular? As you all know, unicellular means, uni means one and cellular means cell. So the body which is having one cell is known as unicellular, and an example for that is amoeba and paramecium. Now, what do you mean by multicellular? Multicellular means a body which is having one or more cell is known as multicellular, and an example for that is plants and animals. Now moving on to the shape, we have, according to the shape, we have RBC, that is the red blood cells. Then we have the nerve cells, and even you can write smooth muscle cells. Smooth muscle cells. Then the last one is the size. According to the size, we have the smallest as the microplasm and the largest as the ostrich egg. Now, we will move on to the structure of cells. So according to the structure of cells, we have prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. According to the structure of cell, we have prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So, what do you mean by the term prokaryotic? Or even what do you mean by the term pro? Pro means primitive. Pro means primitive. A prokaryotic cell is been seen in unicellular organism, especially in amoeba. And here prokaryotic cell means primitive cell. And what is the speciality of prokaryotic cell? The speciality of prokaryotic cell is they don't have a definite nuclear membrane, and even they don't have a nucleus, and even they do not have any definite nucleus. Moving on to the eukaryotic cell, what do you mean by the term eukaryotic cell? Here, the term eu means true and karyotic means nucleus. So, true nucleus is the meaning of the word eukaryotic cell. And what is the speciality for them? They have definite nucleus and definite nuclear membrane. So, here we have the examples can be plants and animals. We have amoeba and paramecium. Then here we have plants will just write the meaning of these letters. Pro means primitive and karyotic means nucleus, and U means true. So this is the meaning of these terms, and these are the examples. We can just once again revise it. That is, the structure of cell is being classified into two, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell, the examples of prokaryotic cell are amoeba and paramecium. Now the examples of eukaryotic cell are plants and animals. Now in this chapter we will be learning about eukaryotic cell. We will be only learning these, we will be learning about plants and animals, and we will be learning about eukaryotic cell. So that's about this video. Hope you understood these topics and hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you and have a very wonderful day.